Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mind. There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Baresi. Pele. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet. A probing pass. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. And it's Hullet.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. Drogba. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Yaya Toure, he rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. And shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ah, that's a fine interception. Drogba. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Foot in.
Syria clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Distributed tidily. And that's going right the way across. That's a good ball out wide. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free.
Pretty robust defending.
Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Hullet! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Syria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Iniesta. Now it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
At a time.
Syria have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they...
And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he shoots! Drogba made a good run there. Yaya Toure. And here's Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi. He is through here.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. It's an early cross. That is a brilliant interception. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's rather hopeful. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Great ball if he can get there. And that should get the job done. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's heaved it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rijkaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, they could break here. That has not gone well. Messi. Now it's Pele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dembele. Bellingham. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Shot, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Pelé. Mbappe receives. And the finish! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Now it's Yaya Toure. Mbappe! Decent chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's been played through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they've got rid. Just 5 minutes left. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Robertson. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely weighted ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find...
Shot, surely! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great vision. Liverpool are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Gattuso. Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely aimed pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Dembele. Knocks it out wide. Takes aim and crosses. And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, this does not look good. Can he get on the end of this? Steaming on goalwards. That's good defending, very good defending. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is good strength. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Vieira with the clearance. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. That has not gone well. And this is Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And he's gone back. Tries a shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Looking to play him in. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a shade optimistic. It's a pretty loose pass. Hullet. Romario! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. It's off target and by quite a way. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Alexander-Arnold. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Some really good ball movement. Some resolute defending there. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Maldini attempts a clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's through, now is he in? Look at the space here. It's gone in, he's put through his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Thuram. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yaya Toure. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Gattuso. And here's Hullet. Oh, and Hullet! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Milan get their fourth corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time and again they are repelled. Romario. Milan finding their passes. Oh, good-looking ball. Almost an hour gone. Passes short and sharp. And this is Romario. Romario! And somehow he kept it out.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldinho with the short one. Shot a goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson, it's a sharp pass. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on once. He's had a shot! Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And back to the keeper they go. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Dembele. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Thuram. Maldini. 75 minutes played. Romario aims beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Substitution.
Maldini. Romario is onto it in a flash. And he's let fly! Vieira. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's Rui Costa. Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rui Costa. Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to
2
that.
added minutes has been indicated.
Drogba. 2 minutes to be added on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.